I'm not a big offensive scheme person, man. I'm just super excited to have a son, man. I'm a huge fan of the son, man. I watch his film like no other, especially me, Jermaine, and Bryce last year used to always watch his film and see the stuff that he do and try to learn from the stuff he do. So having him in our room, and my biggest goal is to get a bigger pass rush bag, man. So having him in the room, a guy that can help me achieve that goal, man, is phenomenal. So
I remember you telling us that you watched a lot of Fletcher Cox film, like to add to your game.
Yep.
When you watched Fletcher, did you ever see Haason, like did Haason pop off?
Oh, for sure, 100%, man. As I watched that whole D-line, man, because those guys was getting 10 sacks each, I believe last year or 2 years ago, you see Haason popping on the tape each and every down. So seeing that, man, having that next to me and on my team is unbelievable. So
is it a weird feeling not having Bryce and JFM in the D-line room with you now?
It's definitely a weird feeling, man. But those guys going off to new teams, man, new organizations, and I know those guys going to be unbelievable help to those teams and those organizations, because those guys are unbelievable players and people at the end of the day, man. Positive people, hard workers, and guys who can get after the quarterback like no other, man. So I'm super excited for their journey and super happy and that they're in the best situation they want to be in. So.
What do you think about, obviously you've had a lot of personal success, but the team hasn't probably had the success they would have liked, or you guys would have liked. What are your thoughts? You came from Alabama, you won a lot, and now as far as turning this around and leading to more W's, what are your thoughts on that part of it?
I never really thought about it. I've been in the NFL a long time now, so the Alabama little thought process has been sailed away, man. I'm just focused on winning football games now, man. Like you said, we haven't had the success that we want to have, but you can look at the team now, man. You can look at the things that the organization has doing. You can look at the things the coach has doing. You can look at the way we practice today and the way we're doing the OTAs now with the camaraderie and just getting each other better, teaching each other iron sharpens iron every single day, that we're going in the right direction, that where we want to be, and that's the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So focus on the process, not the results, is our main thing. So right now we just focus on getting better every single day and just doing what we need to do personally to be the best player we can be, so we can be a great unit. So
you just mentioned you've been in the NFL for a while now. Is it a strange feeling to kind of see all these younger guys, and you're transitioning sort of into being a vet?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. It just humbles you and keep you on the right track, because guys looking up to you. Guys are going to ask you the questions. So making sure I'm on my A game, making sure I know my scheme the best way. So if a young guy do ask me a question, I can be able to give him the right answers and make sure I'm doing the right things each and every down, each and every day, each and every play, to be a great example. Because if I'm doing the wrong things, the people behind me is going to do the wrong things. If I'm doing the right things, the people behind me is going to do the right things. So put my best foot forward and being the best me is amazing to do so.
This is going to be Aaron's 20th year. Could you just speak?
20 years?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Aaron, 20 years in the NFL?
Yeah. Could you?
Man. Ain't that running back, the number 0 is 20 years old?
Yeah.
So he been in the NFL as long as he been alive. That's crazy, huh? I got to joke with him about that.
Does he act like a 40-year-old guy?
Nah, he don't act like that at all. I was just literally lifting weights with him, and to see him work out as a 40-year-old man and guy who been in the NFL 20 years, that's like I said, man, the guys on our team, man, the guys who this organization brought in, the guys we have, has been unbelievable, because you hear stuff like that and then you see the way he work and the way he go by his work and the way he do the things he do. It's like, man, I want to be there. I want to emulate that, man. I want to be able to interpret like, okay, how's Aaron doing and what he's doing, and put it on the defensive side, on the experience level and different things like that. So to see how hard he worked, to see how much he loved football, to see how smart he is, how much he pour into our team and pour into football is unbelievable. And that just trickle off on everybody else and make everybody else better, because him himself make the captains better and the captains make the unit better, man. So having him on our team has been unbelievable. So 20 years is a lot of experience.
Can you imagine making it 20 years?
don't know, man. 20 years is a long time. I'm 26, so I was 6 years old when he first started playing football in the NFL. So that's unbelievable.
We got a lot of talented guys, a lot of guys that can play in different places and stuff like that. So, I'm just excited for all of us to kind of get the most out of each of our skill sets.
You've improved on defense the both years you've been here. Just how good can this unit be?
We'll see.
What can you tell us about Jordan Travis?
Competitor, leader, playmaker. The plays he makes with his legs as well as his arm, it's just amazing. I think Coach Sala said it really good. He's got a really good foundation, and he's got an opportunity to learn behind Tyrod, who mobility-wise and arm strength-wise and everything like that is very similar to Jordan. And then obviously you got Aaron, future Hall of Famer and everything like that. So, just to be able to sit behind those guys and just soak in information and learn the offense, learn his teammates, get chemistry and stuff like that. I think it's a great opportunity for this team and himself.
What is your current size, weight-wise, and what would you like to play at?
I'm like 262, 263, like to stay around there. Like I said, I want to, dominate power, but also be quick enough and fast enough. So kind of when I start feeling myself, feeling the weight and kind of losing some speed and stuff like that, that's where I kind of know where my cap is.
Do you think it's because last year from year 1 to year 2, you went from like here to here?
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible to take that kind of leap again? And if so, where do you see your ceiling?
100%. My ceiling, I just keep raising it. I don't think I'll ever reach it because when I reach my goals, I just keep aiming higher and higher and higher. So I'm just taught to go till the wheels fall off and, make the most out of God's gift that He gave me. So that's my goal.
Sauce was in here last week talking about how it's kind of strange that it's year 3 has already snuck up on him and he's, got to be a leader now and, it's time to take his career into even a higher level. Do you feel that too?
100%. That draft class, we just got, me, Sauce, Brees, Garrett, Michael Clemens, Jeremy Rucker, Tony Adams, just all these guys who are now going into their 3rd year, who aren't just the young guys. I think Aaron said it great. Not just young guys anymore. Now we got to step up into our leadership roles, and that's something that I relish, and I know all these other guys relish. And we like pressure, and we like exceeding expectations. So just being there, being with the teams, and what the team needs us to be. I think we're up for the challenge, and we're ready to give this team all we got.
After that first year, a lot of people outside talked about Sauce, they talked about Brees, and they talked about Garrett, and they didn't talk about you too much. Did that piss you off at all, going from year 1 to year 2? Like, did that add any extra fuel to the fire that, I'm in here too?
Yeah, 100%. Those guys are all drafted around where I was drafted, and, they're making huge plays for the team, being big for the team, and I didn't feel like I was able to do that for the team, so it's just more of like a personal thing. I feel like I need to lift my side of the couch, do my part, and, with that came more playing time, and then I was able to, I feel, maximize, my playing time, and it's obviously not the standard, not my standard, so the goal is to just keep getting better and better.
How's Will McDonald coming along, and how helpful have you been able to be to him being in his shoes a year earlier?
Yeah, it is what it is. First round draft pick, edge rusher, and kind of eyes are on you. So he knows that, and nobody can put more pressure on Will than himself. And I know he's been working his butt off. Getting more explosive technique, more powerful, some weight. He looks good. He's in a good framework of mind right now, and I'm just excited for what he does in year 2.